Oy vey. How you doing, everybody? It's Dave here. Try a little experiment today. I doing a little experiment. Hello, hello, hello. It's windy and cool here in the Washington area today. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Anybody out there? Calling all the ships at sea. Anybody out there? I'm not taking my walk today. Oh, wow. It's windy. It's windy. I'm going to blow away. I'm going to blow away. D-A-E-D. Dade. Dave almost every day. I want to get some feedback from you guys. Hi, Steven. Hi, Dancing Dan. I want to get some input from you guys as to my live streams, okay? I am somewhat, who's that? Ron. Or Ken, excuse me. I want to figure out how I'm going to be doing my live streams, okay? One of the ideas I've been rolling around in my head is to do a daily live stream, kind of like a Mark Fun Jonesy thing, but do it on my Dave Hughes channel, okay? My Dave Hughes channel is where I'm doing experiments, okay? I'm trying new things. I'm trying the mukbangs. I'm trying some explorations. I do some media chats. We do the news chat on Wednesdays. I'm trying to figure out my whole live stream strategy, okay? And I am somewhat confused about it, okay? On one hand, I think it's too much to do a live stream every day, okay? Hey, Bama Mike. Is it too much to do a live stream every day? Does it bother you if you see these YouTubers that are popping up right and left, with their live streams? Just here's another one from Dave every day. What if Dave almost every day? D-A-E-D. Daed. What if I did a thing where it's called Dave almost every day, sometime around 1, 2, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon? I come on for 10, 20 minutes, a half an hour. If we really get rolling with a topic, maybe longer, okay? I can do it on my phone. I can do it on some of my laptops, whatever. But I'm just thinking about that, I won't do it every single day, but maybe 5 times a week. Hey, Mikey Mike, is that Bigfoot behind you? Out with Bobby. Hi, Mark Fun Jones. Yeah, I'm trying to get some input from you guys as to whether I should do some sort of a daily chat, okay? I criticize other YouTubers. I think, you see Carpetbagger sitting there talking on the phone, talking in his car, but he's putting stamps on envelopes or postcards. You see other YouTubers doing stuff like that, and I do cringe at some of it. But then there's also some people like Mark, like some other YouTubers that do some daily stuff, and I kind of like it. You look at radio. People have daily radio shows. Remember Paul Harvey? He used to come on with the news and views for 5 minutes every morning, and his, take on things. I'm kind of looking at YouTube live streaming as being something like that, where Dave would come on 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. It wouldn't necessarily be the same time every day because I don't want my life to be quite that regimented. But I would do we'll just chat for a few minutes. And, okay, there's some big news. Trump did this. YouTube has a new policy. Camper Van Kevin, ran his new RV down a dirt road and got stuck. I don't know. We could talk about a lot of different things. I read the paper every day. I always have something to talk about. The input I want to get from you, and it doesn't have to be in the chat. You can post it below later after this is done. And that is, do you think that's a good idea? Dave almost every day. D-A-E-D. Daed. I mean, I could have made it dead, D-E-A-D, but I thought, no, that's a little weird. Let's keep it D-A-E-D. It's Dave almost every day. It would be on my Dave Hughes channel. It would incorporate the Wednesday news and views with Dave Hughes. That would be part of it, okay? And it would be on not every day, but almost every day for, again, maybe 10 minutes. I'd just pop up and say hello to everybody. Goodbye. There's not much to talk about today. Other days, we'd go on for a little longer. Some days it'd be on the phone. Some days it would be on the computer. Depending where I am, I might be over at Starbucks. I might have a guest with me. Maybe I'm hanging out with a friend that day. But it would be just a quasi-regular daily chat. Some of us have a real job. Poo, a jobby turd, a turd. Are you calling your job a turd job, Mark? That is too much of a good thing. Yeah, I don't. Well, maybe. I want your input. Having Dave coming on like almost every day, somewhere between 1 and 3 in the afternoon Eastern time. Is that too much? And if it is, let me know. Are you sick of these live chats? I don't know. I'm trying to understand them. I'm trying to play with things on my Dave Hughes channel, and I just want to play with this. You may say, yeah, everybody says, yeah, too much. 2 or 3 chats a week is way too much even. I'm already doing the Wednesday chat, the news and views, and then we've always got the Super Dave, Saturday mornings on the Camo Dave channel. That's my main chat. Okay. That's going to stay on Camo Dave. All the other chats I'm going to do will be on the Dave Hughes channel. So I want to keep Camo Dave as my main meat and potatoes channel where I do all my YouTube reviews. I'll do some of my YouTube interviews with some of you nomads. And then I'll do the Saturday chat on that channel. And that's that channel. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with anything else on Camo Dave. Then everything else goes on the other channel. Okay, that's all my experimentation. Parking lot loitering. You should do a lunch with Dave live stream. Well, it could be that. It would be somewhere in that early afternoon. I could be sitting outside Subway. I could be over at Starbucks, and we could just I would come on for a little while and say, "Hi, everybody. How you doing?" I don't know. I'm certainly thinking about that. There are so many people doing, let's see here. There are so many people doing live streams. It's already hard to watch them all. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Bama Mike. And that's the question I have. If I did it too much, now, there's no requirement that anybody watch it, obviously. You wouldn't have to watch it, but I don't know. I'm trying to understand the live streaming thing. I'm trying to understand the super chat stuff. In some respects, I look at it as kind of like a radio thing. Like, okay, I'm doing a radio show or a little featurey thing. On the other hand, I see a lot of other people doing these chats, and it's too much. It's overwhelming, and I don't know. But I came up with the D-A-E-D. Come on for, I don't know. Again, it would be a different, maybe somewhere in the general early afternoon Eastern time, and do a little chat here. I don't know. I'm playing with the idea. I want your input. Is that too much? Yeah, everybody's doing you chats. You can leave it up, and people can watch later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nobody you don't have to watch. I know Craig. Craig's my doxinator. Craig's also kind of my producer. And he is very insistent on don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. He has a very distinct don't overdo it idea about him. If you do the chats, if you do too many chats, you water them down. And then when you do the big chat like Saturday, you won't get the audience. And I totally get that. And I totally kind of agree with him. But I don't know. I'm just trying out some ideas here and want to get some input. And I thought I'd do this quickie little chat with you today and see how. I don't know. So anyway, this may be the very first and only episode of DAED, Dave Almost Every Day. The first and the last one. I don't know. I know a lot of you people are going to watch this after it's already been live. I'll leave it up on my Dave Hughes channel, but put your comments below. I'm not going to go too long today. I want to keep it short and sweet. Give me your reply. Let me know. You think it's a good idea, or is it just there's just too much super chat or not? It's not super chat. It is super chat, but I'm not doing it for the super chat. Okay. I'm doing it because I'm trying to figure out something that's really going to stick and be cool on my Dave Hughes channel. Go for it. Yeah. I don't know. Craig says I shouldn't do it, and I respect his opinion, but I don't know. I like to talk about stuff. I was looking in the paper this morning. There's a lot of news to talk about. There's some media stories we can talk about. There's some real interesting stuff going on. It's like one of the big stories this morning is Netflix. Do you know that Disney is pulling all of its films off of Netflix? Disney bought all the Fox rights, right? Disney, which owns ABC and ESPN, they went and bought all the Fox movies. So all the Disney and Fox, 21st Century Fox movies are going to leave Netflix in the next year or two, and they're all going to go over to a new streaming service that Disney's starting, okay? And then Walmart is even going to start a streaming service. So I see these stories and I'm going, that's fascinating crap to talk about, You may not care, but I don't know. I like to talk about it, and I'm looking for ways to kind of build my cred, so to speak, So anyway, who would win in a fight with Adam the Woo or Tim Tracker? Oh, Tim Tracker would easily win. He's in far better shape. Tim Tracker would win. Easy. He's in shape. He's younger. He looks younger anyway. I don't know. I think I'd put all my money on Tim Tracker. Absolutely. It's your channel to do as you wish. We all do that with our channels. Yeah, do it. Wow, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, meaning the whole thing with Disney pulling all of you. Okay, I thought you were saying I sucked. No, yeah, the whole thing about Disney pulling all of its movies off of Netflix. So all you folks that do Netflix now, a whole lot of those movies are going elsewhere. There's a lot of new streaming services started. Disney's going to start a streaming service. Walmart's going to start a streaming service. A bunch of other streaming services are going to come. And yeah, now you're going to... Whoa. I almost dropped it. Now you're going to have to subscribe to like 5 different streaming services, and each one's going to cost you 10 or 15 bucks. So good luck with that, huh? All right. Anyway, but that's one of the topics I could talk about, okay? Something like that. There's news every day. I don't know. It would be called Dave. Dave Almost Every Day. All right. It wouldn't be every day, but maybe 5 out of the 7 days of the week I would do something. It would usually be lunchtime or slightly thereafter. And sometimes it would be 10 minutes. Sometimes it'd be half an hour. If I do my news and views on Wednesdays, it might run an hour. Okay. And then the Camo Dave channel, Saturday would be something totally different. Okay, we could talk about bottom of YouTuber stuff over here, or we could talk about news, or we could just sit and shoot the breeze, okay? Cable TV will be erased from existence. I think you're very Mike. The other thing what happens with cable TV now is that, people cancel their cable service. They cancel their television, okay, and they go to YouTube or they go to Netflix, but they still have to keep the cable going for the Wi-Fi, right? They still use that Wi-Fi. Now, if the cell phone, we get now a 5G and a 6G and a whatever, all of a sudden you can get viable cell phone internet that's everywhere. Why are you going to even need your cable Wi-Fi, your Time Warner, your Comcast, your Verizon? That can all go away. Cable's getting it from all sides, and you see these big cable companies like Comcast are very wisely diversifying and getting into a lot of other things because they realize those big, channel packages cost $200 a month are going away fast. So there's a lot of cool things that are happening on YouTube, in the media, in politics. I think it's fun to talk about it. And some days I think, some days I just feel like getting on here and talking. No, I don't want to come on and put a bunch of streams up. I don't want to do like what Elvis Travels does and put 16 different videos up in a day. And it's not a question of monetization. It really isn't. I just want to try things out on my DCR, what is it called? My Dave Hughes channel. This is where this stream is, Dave Hughes channel. And I'm just trying to try some things and see what happens and see if something sticks. Maybe something will click. Something will click. So this is my experimental channel. And of course, the Camo Dave growing nicely. We're almost at 4,000. Appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe, although you don't have to subscribe. So anyway, I appreciate it. A&A RV Travels. Walmart and discounted movies. That's a plan. Sean, click. Something might just click. Yeah, click. Well, it's a nice day here. It's cloudy, so I can actually see the screen. It's not like when I'm out here in the sun and it's blindingly brilliant. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on any longer. I'm just going to say, what are we at, 16 minutes now? Watch my video here today if you're catching it right now. And let me know, would it be a stupid idea to do a daily live stream like early afternoon? Everyone wants to be a star. Hold on a sec. What are you writing here? Grizzly DJ. Everyone wants to be a stat. 3 times a day might do it for you, Camo Day. See, it's a funny thing, too. I criticize things. I criticize your YouTubers for doing things, and then I do them, too. And I'm going, well, there is an interesting idea with that. I'm not going to do 3 or 4 regular videos a day. I think that's just too much. And I don't want to do multiple live streams in a day. That's too much. But I don't know. If I give you the opportunity to join me a couple times a week, between noon and 3 p.m. Eastern time to chat about a few things. And we're always going to have a topic. It's not just going to be a bullshit thing. I want to do a topic. We're going to talk about, the gradual demise of Netflix. We're going to talk about maybe some bottom of YouTube topic. There'll always be something to talk about. We'll have a specific thing to talk about. You won't have to talk about that. Nobody has to watch it. But I want to try some things. I want to try some new and different things here. And I want to do some experimentation on my Dave Hughes channel. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Movie Pass. That's another good topic. Yes, Movie Pass. All of a sudden it went dead last weekend. Apparently they're losing money on it, right? They're offering people these incredibly discounted rates. What Movie Pass does is it pays the theaters their going rate. So if the movie is $14 or $15, they pay that $14 or $15, and yet they're charging you an incredibly low rate to go see that movie. So guess what? They're losing tons of money on every transaction, and they're running out of money. And then all of a sudden, they went dead over the weekend. They're claiming they're still around and all that, but there's just no way in heaven they can keep that service going. And now all the theater companies like AMC are starting their own, plans, and they're backed by reliable motion picture distributors. So they're not going to suddenly go out of business. So yeah, if you bought a Movie Pass thingy or dingy, you could just be gone the next day. So that's another interesting topic. So anyway, trial and error to grow your channel is not a bad thing. Keeps everything fresh. Thank you, Grizzly. Yeah, again, I don't want to get to the point where people see one of my live chats come up and groan. Oh, not again. But if I say to you, hey, every now and then, a couple times a week, I'm going to do something in the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock hour. If I find an interesting thing to talk about, you can watch it later in the evening. You can watch it live. But, it'll be on the Dave Hughes channel, which is my experimental channel. So, it's not going to be on Camo Dave. The only thing, every chat that I want to do on Camo Dave is my Saturday That'll be the only thing, and that Camo Dave will be very strictly what it is and always has been, the YouTube reviews channel. And then I'm trying new stuff out over here on Dave Hughes. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. So anyway, I know Craig's going to call me up today and scream and yell and say, hey, hey, another live chat. I don't know, man. Camo Dave's circle of goodness. The circle of camo. All right, folks. I just want to do this little chat. This is DAED. Dave almost every day. This may be the first, well, this is the first, and maybe the last episode of DAED. DAED is dead. Anyway, we'll try it out. I may just do it a week or so, see how it goes. But I do want to try it and just see, you know, what the heck. So anyway, I want to keep it a topical, fun little chat, kind of like a radio show. So, you know, you can look for me every afternoon between 1 and 2 o'clock. Sometimes I'll do it with lunch if I get good Wi-Fi. Well, we'll do something, okay? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is this a good idea, or are you just effing sick of all these live streams and would throw up all of your lunch plate if you had another live stream to watch? You know, there are a lot of them out there. And yes, I get the same feeling when I'm sitting there at 8 o'clock at night on my computer and I see 6 or 7 live streams all popping up. Black Bigot, SKG, Days of Jordan the Lion, Adam the Woo, Carpetbagger, Mark Von Jones, Blind Views. You know, it's like, first off, how do you choose? You know? So I don't know. I'm going to try this. It's an idea, and let me know what you think, okay? Because I'm certainly open to your thoughts. But hey, you know, live streaming on YouTube seems to be an interesting thing, and I want to try something a little different here, okay? So let me know. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Now, get the same problem with this on the screen here. How the heck do you sign off of this? Let's see here. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Leave me some comments down below or at camodave@gmx.com. Dave almost every day. A good idea or a bad idea? Let me know. Bye.